So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dicefunctional Campaign 2 with the Neighborhood Watch, where we last left our group of intrepid adventurers. They had just dealt with the mutated form of Sig Ronam, who had turned into what we had started dubbing the Penitent Man. You guys managed to slay the beast, and then were confronted with a interesting plan that apparently Aldataxis and your companion Reuben had come up with. Reuben apparently was making a little game to make it more fun because, well, all the taxes seemed interested, and so he went along with it. Only for it to turn out that Reuben was doing it just to make things easier for you guys. He brought you all to a small pocket dimension where you'd be able to rest and relax for a small period of time, and made it clear that there were a few things that you could possibly do to improve your odds in the meantime. But where we had last left off, a majority of you were either sleeping or playing poker. But Jolly, you did want to have a scene with Reuben at some point, correct?
Yeah.
So the big question is, do you want to have it before or after the rest? It's largely up to you.
That whole conversation with Reuben happened before, right?
Yeah, Reuben already chatted with you guys before people went to sleep. So the question is, do you want to have another conversation before the rest or after the rest?
Probably after, I think.
Okay. So in that case, if anybody has not done so, please mark off a long rest. You're able to get a full 8 hours. You will be able to heal, restore your spell slots, restore Warlock Pact slots, all that stuff. You will be able to go. Do not remove the temporary max HP. You still will have that. You're still under the effect of the Hero's Feast.
I have a question.
Yes.
Did you update Oro's level?
Yes.
Okay.
Good. Oh gosh. I'm sorry. I completely forgot that there was a spell I was going to ask you about. It's on the cleric list. It's a level 2 cleric spell from one of the third-party contents, and I was just alerting you that I wanted to put it on my sheet.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah, just message me what it is, and I'll get it noted.
It's from the sci-fi one, but I don't know. It seemed useful.
Let's see. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Okay.
So for you all, 8 hours will pass. You will be able to get yourselves some healing and get yourselves some rest. And by the approach of morning, whatever morning may be in the scenario, you guys will be able to find that something of a meal has been set up. You don't feel hungry per se, but you do know that you should eat. So whether or not you partake is up to you.
Good.
I will say, as for the food options, there is the classic, more breakfasty choices. So like breakfast, like sausage, bacon, eggs, various breads. And then there are some more spicy options that have been made available. Something that looks a bit like some kind of a minced meat that is mixed with some kind of combination of rice and beans, as well as several other veg, which is served next to some kind of a flatbread. You don't know exactly what it is, but it looks like it is something that Reuben has decided to set out, and he is gladly partaking in it. And then besides from that, there are several drinks and other options like that.
Food.
Yes. Eating carbs, it doesn't matter what.
Kind of essential before we, either save people or die.
Our last meal. Last.
Oh my god, who's Jesus Christ?
It's Reuben.
Yeah.
Reuben is Jesus.
Yeah, instead of
Reuben
3
died for your
days, it was
sins.
like 3 millennia, it's same diff.
So in between bites of food, Reuben will look up at you all and go, so, what exactly is the plan for what you're going to be dealing with first? You probably still have enough time to relax more if you want, but I don't know how much longer that will last. Bear in mind, you are dealing with a god, so there won't be an infinite amount of time for you.
Well, I think you had offered us ways to weaken him, right?
Correct.
So let's weaken him.
So, as far as options go, they're likely going to be tied back to him in some way. So, how well you will fully understand what is going on and what you're dealing with is unclear. But no matter what, it will be something that is related to him in some way. Maybe it'll be something that happened in his past, or maybe it's something that is just an amalgam of information that's collected itself into something else. Either way, it's going to be tied back to Altataxis in some way. And whatever you do, while it may not make him hit not as hard or weaker, it will take away a little bit of his godly resilience, is the best way of describing it. Out of character, if you do these, they will take away points of his legendary resistances.
We need to do as many of them as we can.
Yes.
Says, I hate you. You're my mortal enemy.
Can you imagine if after we told Connor what we wanted to do for this session, if we all just decided right now to change our minds?
That'd be a terrible decision because I wouldn't have maps ready.
I would never, but can you imagine?
That would be a genuinely awful decision, not just for me, but also for you, because it would be a less enjoyable experience.
Yeah.
Yes. Every single puzzle and fight takes place in a pitch dark room that has magical darkness.
No lights. No lights. Can't look.
No lights. Can't even see through with dark vision.
Good luck. Everyone's at disadvantage forever. Fuck you guys. Bye.
There is no enemy here. You cannot see him.
You're all just hitting each other. This is a TPK. Fuck you guys.
There's no one boss inside.
Tremendous dick move. Thanks a lot, assholes.
I mean, let's be clear in that situation.
Mhm.
Good luck. If that was the situation, good luck to the rest of the party hitting Ignatius at disadvantage.
Yeah.
It's just
This is how
clang, clang, clang.
This is how we get our battle royale, except it's awful and bad. It's in
No
the
one's
dark.
having fun.
Everyone's at disadvantage. You don't know who you're hitting, and Iggy's going to win.
I think you know if you hit Iggy.
Listen, Iggy wins if we use this campaign's characters, without a doubt.
Yeah.
There's more challenge between the two campaigns.
Yes.
Yeah.
Finally. My flight is booked. By the
Yay.
way.
Yay!
Yay. Okay, anyway.
But yeah, so we're doing like a puzzle situation and a fighting situation to remove legendary resistances. Is that right?
Yes.
Right.
Probably, like I said in the at I dropped in the Discord, probably not all on the same session. Odds are you're probably going to be breaking these up.
Unless we are so smart.
Unless we're
I
gods.
would prefer not, because honestly, I don't have the map and the token for the extra boss fight completed, because I wanted to
Luckily,
make
we're
it
not
very
smart.
cool.
Don't
Alright,
worry.
guys, time to speedrun this.
All right.
Give me the barest idea. I'll give you the shittiest token you ever saw in your life.
No, I don't want to. I'm working on one right now, and I'm liking how it's coming out, and I think you will appreciate how it comes out.
Oh,
with the time and effort.
congratulations.
What's that supposed to mean?
Gay token.
Gay Bowser.
Oh,
Oh my
okay.
god, it's Gay
Oh.
Bowser.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Sorry, Kana. I wasn't saying congratulations in a mean way.
I was
against
like,
you.
what did I do?
I
It
said
was mean.
congratulations in a gay way.
So long,
Yeah,
Gay Bowser.
It's coming out.
So long, Gay Bowser.
So long, gay Bowser. I'm so sorry. It's
That's
just
okay.
so easy.
No, it's
Yeah,
okay.
If you want to say congratulations in a mean way, it's the ending of, what is it, that Evangelion one? Congratulations.
No, it's the Sabrina Carpenter song. Congratulations on your new improvements. I bet your light runs like big as Zeus's.
Zeus's.
Sabrina Carpenter, if you're out there watching this specific D&D stream, I want you.
What?
You
What?
imagine?
What?
She's just scrolling through Twitch. We know Sabrina Carpenter's just scrolling through Twitch. She said,
I like these little twinks.
one chance. I know you're straight, but one chance.
Unfortunately straight.
Unfortunately. If my boss checked the cameras at work when I closed the other day, she would have gotten a concert. Because I was blasting Sabrina Carpenter and screaming it.
Hell yeah.
Kana, you seem focused.
Locked.
Yeah, I'm writing a note for myself so I make sure I get things right. You guys can talk in character and I will reply back. So please just go ahead, do your scenes.
It's
Do your
sometimes
thing.
hard to tell if we're having to vamp for you or not.
No, yeah. If I have to vamp, I will just tell you. In this case, I'm making sure I get something written down.
So, genuine question to the group of you. What happens if we lose?
He
I
finds
assume we-
another challenge.
I assume we die.
Yeah, I think dying is probably what
well,
happens.
that part, yeah. We die. He goes to go find another chump to fight him, and the cycle
How about-
continues until he dies.
I think personally, entertaining that option is maybe not the best idea. Like,
And it's not
We don't know-
entertaining it. It's just the fact. If we lose, we die, and he wins. It's not saying it's going to happen. I'm just putting it out there that is the second option.
it is. I think if we do all the things, we make it less likely. Hopefully. I
If
think
we
that's what
lose-
we need to work towards.
If we lose, I want to handicap him.
Yeah,
Yeah, fair enough.
leave him with a lasting wound.
Make sure whoever takes him next has an advantage.
I'll drink to that.
Granny, it's 8 a.m.
It doesn't affect me as much anymore.
Brag about it. I can't drink.
Yeah, for 9 months. Plus a little after. I'm assuming you breastfeed. I don't know. That seemed personal.
That seems personal. I don't want to know.
Don't answer that.
I mean, what else am I supposed to do with what this does to my chest?
Get a back base.
Listen,
imagine
I'm
what would
happily married. Stop talking about it.
I am happily married. You've seen mine. Can you imagine what it would do to someone like Kaz? I don't.
Am I
I'm not
safe
certain
to
that will be a
uncover my
problem.
ears?
Yeah, just one second. Anyone else here planning to have kids? Because if so, I need to make sure you have so many mornings before you do.
Even before I came undead, that was long behind me.
Okay. In that case, Fitz, you're clear.
You're good.
Lovely. I love you all dearly as my friends and my teammates. Don't want to hear about
Yeah, that's fair.
Breastfeeding?
that. Buh. Yeah, it's a perfectly natural, lovely part of life.
Davis needs to
you
roll
little
a
boy.
wisdom check real quick.
Huh?
I need to roll a wisdom check real quick.
Oh,
Don't!
God.
Okay.
Don't hurt him! Don't hurt him!
You said
You're so fine.
You're
Don't do this to my boy!
Darius looks at Fitz and just grabs a piece of fruit and bites into it.
fruit.
So,
That's cannibalism. Fruit.
so what do we do to defeat, or to like make it easier for us?
Reuben said he was working on something.
Yeah.
And technically they're already ready, and technically I'm not even making it. It's the environment that I've created. It's doing its own work. There are rules that things have to follow, so by making something that is going to follow those rules in an unfair way, it's giving you options to possibly do this.
In some form, a manifestation of the aspects of Alderaxis.
In a way. The aspects, his history, his thoughts, what have you.
Can I ask a dumb question?
Sure.
Do you still want to be called Reuben? That was your name when Kaz found you.
I think Reuben will do.
Fair enough.
Only because the name I probably had once upon a time, well, it's gone now. Well, it doesn't exist. I'm not that. I'm something different. So to use that name would feel incorrect. And for as mundane as Reuben might be as a name, it still works.
Do you also keep it for sentimentality because you love Kaz?
I keep it for comfort. You all know Reuben. You recognize the name. It's easier for you all to use that.
Jill, you were squinting so hard at that little monkey man.
He's not little anymore.
I think he's doing that thing that like teenagers do. When it's like, oh, you love your mom, right? Shut up. No, you're stupid. It's for comfort.
My mom
For
is
you.
just useful. She feeds me.
God. And that's where my mind will say, and I don't want an answer whether that's true or not, because in my mind, it is. And it shall remain so.
Hey, Kaz.
Hmm.
I know this is kind of like a big thing between us and him. Is Oro gonna be able to help with this?
What a complicated answer. I
mean,
don't know.
I know that he's not got his vendetta against Oro as much as he does, so I just don't want to drag an outsider in just in case.
If only you guys knew.
Knew what?
Nothing that I will tell you.
Hey, he's asking. Somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
Besides, she has her own problems to deal with.
Yeah. To be fair, I can't imagine there's anyone who wouldn't want to kick his ass.
True. All the taxes. He's got a very
punchable face.
Such a punchable face.
Look at us in sync.
Wow, for once.
Bye bye.
I didn't know we could do that.
It only took us to the end of the line here.
Yeah, near death.
Oh.
Well, I'm glad to have known you.
Aww. Hey, if I die during this and can't come back, Granny and my kid's godparent.
Oh, what a horrible decision.
Yeah, you've met Ari, right?
Yeah, she loves me.
Yeah, and you've met how she is, right?
Yeah.
The other most responsible ones here, Fizzy's not gonna be able to keep up with her. She's gonna fool her. She's too smart. Kaz is a criminal actively. No offense. Fitz would try so hard to teach her a good lesson. He would. It would not work.
It would just take perseverance. Surely there's good in everyone if we just look for it. Even your slightly evil child. No offense to Ari, of course. She just has
she
that air
just learned
about
how
her.
to lie better to deceive you. And you would
Yeah.
believe every single word.
Very trusting.
And Iggy is in a suit of armor that he's stuck in for the rest of the time, and I feel like that would eventually cause problems being a caretaker.
Maybe so.
So unfortunately, you are the most fit person.
Well, don't die.
Also, I can't imagine Darius would want Ari to spend considerable amount of time around Beluce.
No, I wasn't gonna say it just in case Beluce was around.
Oh,
But
he's still outside.
that's for the best for me.
Yeah.
In fact, right now I'm pretty certain he's, if left unattended, going to try to eat whatever remains of the Penitent Man.
Ugh.
Well, good thing we're not actually gone for very long out there.
Anyone have any last words they want to share just in case?
If I die and I don't get back up out there, you can tell as a taxes to suck my wee wee. Personally.
Absolutely.
Yes,
That really
Joe.
got me. Personally, you can know Alta Texas suck my wee wee. I'm out.
I mean, he got what he wanted out of me. I've dedicated my life to this, so.
Honestly, on brand, Granny.
I don't really have any last words, as I still have plans for many things after this.
Exactly.
And I'm sure you'll get there.
Yes, I still have to find a way to get to an island off the coast and take down an entire cult.
Yeah, kind of forgot about that.
I'm sure if and when we live, we could likely help with that.
Yeah, I bet I'd have some free time.
Yes, aka future one shot.
AKA, we are putting this on the table for later.
We looked at Connor and went, hey, here you go. And put it on the shelf next to our other one-shot ideas. Well. That's all I got.
If anyone wanted to have a conversation, perhaps with, I don't know, hypothetically, a monkey they may have found and raised from small to tall, perhaps? As Fitz is staring directly at Kaz, like, if perhaps he wanted to have, I don't know, a heart-to-heart with your monkey?
Heart to heart with my monkey.
Name of my next album
Autobiography.
coming soon. No.
That could be later, I guess.
I'm gonna throw a rock at you, Jolly. It's literally a moment for you to do the scene you wanted
You
to do.
cannot keep pushing it
You
back,
asked for
Jolly.
this. I'm handing it to you on a silver platter. This, my liege.
Oh, right. That does remind me of something.
I'm gonna throw a fucking brick at you.
Perhaps a conversation with your monkey? Could I interest you?
That does remind me of something. Reuben will eventually have to extradite himself from potentially a precarious situation when all the Taxus realizes that he's been completely and utterly taken for an idiot. And we have those strength increasing gauntlets that none of us really have use for. Do you think Reuben would like those to have a hand up?
Big, tall, strong son.
I could definitely take it, sure. I suppose I'm not... You're right. All the Taxus is almost certainly going to be furious. One way or another, he will likely get back at me. Just don't concern yourself with me. I'm confident I'll be able to find a way out of it, one way or another. So don't worry.
Well, now Fitz is gonna worry.
I was about to say, I was like, Reuben,
He's
you spent
already worrying.
You spent a lot of time with us. Do you really think that saying the words, "Oh, don't worry about it," is gonna do anything, or perhaps make it?
Is there much more I could say?
No. But even just that, they're like, "Oh, don't worry about it." Wrong.
Okay,
Well,
now, Fitz, I do have to point something out.
Be reassured, I'll live.
Yeah. Remember when I asked if you had any messages to pass on to your family and Hadrian, your exact words were to tell him, "Don't worry." And you remember how that went.
But that's different. Because it is. Alright? That's different because I say it is.
Fitz, I don't know how to tell you this. I think Iggy's got one on you on that one.
I'll let you have it this time, but also it's different. Trust me. My sources, it's different.
The sources you made it the fuck up.
The sources, I made it up. That was a genuine not to worry situation. We were fine. Everything ended up fine.
And what ended up
Everything
happening?
will end up fine here.
Everything was fine.
And
I definitely didn't die.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
not at
I
all.
didn't die. We're not gonna
Anyway, I do think Reuben is, because all things considered, he tricked a god. So
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe
also,
I think
all
he'll
the
be
demons in the land couldn't kill him, so
okay. I think he'll be
This is
okay
true.
somehow. I really do.
Unfortunately,
believe
he's a
in it.
crazy bastard.
True.
Exactly. The crazy works in his favor.
No offense.
I'm
Fitz
not
is-
offending.
Fitz is just staring at Kaz.
We're all turning to look slowly at you.
So you've been waiting for the whole time for him, and now he's here. He's helping us. You guys just go over there, have a moment, do your thing. You've missed him. You've talked about how much she talked about how much she missed you all the time. Reuben.
Don't
All the
tell
time.
him that.
Shush. She missed you, and
Shut
she
up!
wanted to reach out. Shut up. She wanted to reach out to you all the time, and was very heartbroken when you were angry at her, and it's for good reason. But she was sad,
Yes,
and now you're here.
For every time she did reach out in the mirror, I believe that there are 4 or 5 times where she wanted to reach out and we had to talk her out of it.
Yeah,
It's
we did
true.
have to talk.
It's true. She thinks about you all the time. Trust me.
No, I'm sure.
Is it too late to kill Fitz on the spot right now?
He could
Yes.
kill me.
It'd be a very bad idea.
I say this with all the love in my heart, Kaz. I think you'd piss off a dragon god if you killed right now.
You also may upset a former serial killer. So
I don't think you ever stop being a serial killer until you're
he
dead.
hasn't done it in a long time. All right, it's different.
Still-
It's former.
He's still
Right,
committing
so-
murders.
He's
Yeah.
a recovering serial killer.
He's in recovery. We're working on it. Hopefully.
What's that supposed to mean?
I just haven't. He hasn't been in a situation where he's had to not do a murder yet. He's sort of just been in the tower. So I'm really hoping that perhaps he won't go back to his old ways. If he does,
I'm sorry.
Huh?
You're using the tower as rehabilitation for him?
not on purpose. He's just there, safe there.
It's as good a place as any. If he tries to get out, he'll be arrested. He
Nothing-
needs to go under the radar.
Nothing says untrustworthy chat message like, "Hey, I'm enjoying being part of your fan community after you've been following for 19 seconds. Add me to your
Yeah.
Discord."
No.
Nothing says shady as fuck. Get banned,
That's
idiot.
No.
That's a
Also,
fake.
also the fact
That's a
that we have a
fake.
Discord link.
The
Yeah,
Discord link
literally,
appears.
Nightbot shares
If
the
I-
link every
If
like
I catch
10
you in there,
minutes.
I'm banning you there too.
Yeah,
Right.
shifty as fuck.
Continue. I apologize.
You want to
So-
talk with your boy before we potentially die or not?
Should I force cage you both? Reuben could
What?
get out. You wouldn't be
No!
able to. Though.
You
Sorry, Reuben.
should.
You would be an unwilling victim of it. You would be able to properly walk out, but Cass wouldn't be able to. So
Kaz,
Yeah.
life is full of a lot of chances to have regrets. Don't let this be one.
Hmm.
I'll
True.
second that. Got a lot of regrets. Don't be like me.
yeah.
All of us
Because-
are experts on having regrets.
I
Let's
have
face
none.
it.
I am young and I'm going to live forever.
Kaz, let's face
You've
it.
already died once.
But I came back.
Yeah, we could die during this, but there's also saying nothing that he can't die during. We don't know what Albatrox has had.
Jess, your mic is cutting you off real bad.
Hey, I should spend.
Didn't cut that off.
Of course it didn't. Hey, I should spend some of that tax money I got on a new microphone.
Maybe.
Yeah. Perhaps.
Yeah. We don't know what all the taxes has planned. Yeah, we could die, but no offense, Reuben, you are an incredibly powerful person, and I won't discredit that. He could also try to kill Reuben. There's no saying Reuben gets out of this.
Or he could be sectioned apart again and lose a significant portion of his memories.
It's not just you who could have something happen that would make you later. Look at Granny. No offense. How many people has died that you wished you had an opportunity? She's thinking. That's
I just, you know.
so.
Too many.
If you want to delay it because you think you'll have more time, there's no guarantee he'll have. Anyways, Kaz, go fucking talk to your monkey.
Okay, Jesus.
Now! Now!
Do it or you're grounded.
I'll fucking body slam you. In real
Oh.
life.
I'll tell Electos that you're being a coward.
Those two already kind of know I'm already a coward. I don't know about you.
But the worst that is telling Vera that Mr. Monkey has returned and Kaz won't talk to him.
Oh, that's a good point.
Oh, don't tell her that.
Great news, Vera. Mr. Monkey is now a man. Mr. Monkey truly is Mr. Monkey now.
I was gonna say the only thing worse than getting beat up by one buff girlfriend is disappointing the other one.
No.
Sad.
Yeah,
Sad. She'll be like, "Oh."
I can't believe you're gonna disappoint your sweet, kind, buff girlfriend.
All right, Jesus, God. Shut up already, okay? God.
You know what? Why don't we leave you two alone for a little while?
Go to the other part of the
Yeah,
the area we're in.
and then pull out one of those like hearing horns.
Too bad I don't have that silent spell.
You don't have the silent spell anymore.
No.
Yeah.
I did it to save you!
Yeah.
I learned it from watching you, Dad.
The party goes off somewhere. Ignatius walks back, picks up like the entire bowl of whatever the meat, rice, and bean dishes, and brings it back.
Everyone's sneaking out with their plates.
Until it's just the monkey and the girl.
The girl and her monkey.
You can't just keep shying away from this, you know.
I'm still mad at you.
Hmm.
You just didn't trust me because I'm a bad liar's all.
No, I didn't trust you because the more that a god has the chance to look at you, eventually he could have caught me.
You know I have trust issues, Reuben, after Fayoun possessed me.
Yeah.
That doesn't make it any better!
No, it doesn't. But also, my explanation makes perfect sense.
I know.
You know that if he was looking over your shoulder at any point and saw me, this would have not worked.
Yeah, I guess so.
You can be as upset as you want, and it's fair. But still, there's a reason why I did it.
I know. What happened when you visited the other continent when you got the last piece?
The other continent?
I don't know. What the fuck did Electos call it? Cersane or some shit?
Odela.
Odella.
Honestly, not very much. It was all relatively cut and dry. I got a hold of that. It eventually scrolled my way back over into the hells. But really, that was when the main stuff happened.
But there was a cult, wasn't there?
There was. Is.
There still is.
Yes. I didn't really have to do very much to bother with them. At that point, breaking in and stealing that coin back was pretty cut and dry. It was easy. The other half of me, the other statue, that's gone. I don't know where it is. I'm sure they have it, but I don't care about it.
Right. I got a little concerned when that other half was mentioned by the god talking about it. I wasn't sure what would have happened.
Well, it's still part of me in its own way. I suppose maybe I could assimilate it if I really wanted to, but I don't need it.
Assimilated? What does that mean?
Take it back into my body.
Oh.
It is still just a part of me, but also I don't really need it. I have the important stuff.
Now that you can talk, is there anything you would tell me now that you wouldn't be able to?
You made the right call by stealing me and keeping me around you.
Don't get
Both for
sentimental.
myself and for you, really.
Mm.
I don't know if everything happens for a reason. I might be much smarter than I was when I was small, but I'm not that pompous to pretend that everything happens for a reason. But you did the right thing.
Honestly, I don't even know how that fortune teller told me to put an incense on your statue, to be quite honest.
Who knows? With that said, maybe she just had an identify spell or something similar.
I guess so. Huh. So does that mean that you can just hop to other planes instantly or something?
Yes, I can do it. I don't know if it'd be instantaneous, but I can do it relatively at will, I'd say.
Well, it's more like we don't know what's gonna happen to any of us, but if at least you somehow make it out of it, would you visit?
Well, yes, absolutely. At least until eventually you died.
Yeah.
No, I would visit. I'd likely visit the rest of them as well. I don't know if family is the word I'd use. I don't really have family. It's not a thing for me. But all of you did help me become myself again. So I owe you, at the very least.
I mean, yeah. I mean, what are you gonna do now if somehow we make it out of this?
I don't know. But also, I'm not really worried about that.
What, all the taxes getting you, or?
Oh, I thought you meant like the future.
Well, I mean that too, but
I'm confident all the taxes will get hold of me. The longer this goes on for and the more you guys do, the more likely it is that he's going to manage to get the drop on me. I'm not actually here.
what does that mean?
My
You're not-
body is still inside the tower.
Like in front of our families and friends, sort of
Yep.
thing?
Yep.
Did you tell them that we're missing at the moment?
I haven't even had the chance to speak yet. You don't understand. This, if you wanted to put an exact time for how much time has passed there, you are talking fractions of seconds. I haven't even had the chance to start opening my mouth.
I suppose that makes sense, but I guess it's for a second. It doesn't seem that bad, honestly.
No. But that's what I mean. My body is up there. I'm sure he will manage to get a hold of me. He likely will hurt me. But I'll find a way to survive.
Will it be like the similar situation with the coins, or would
No.
it be a different?
No, that was different. Very different. The coins, that was an intentional breaking apart, like a ritual. Not the
Did you know
same
who-
as just pure violence.
Did you know who did it when you were pulled apart?
Who didn't? Who didn't do it to me? I
don't
think
know.
I think as many fiends as possible came down there to deal with me. Devils, demons. There was at least one or two Demodans that showed up. You fallen celestials. I caused so much trouble. They just ripped me apart because they didn't want me around anymore.
Hmm. Well, in any case, I am glad that I did meet you, Reuben, though.
Well, of course, I'm glad to say that I met you as well. If I wasn't, it'd be kind of stupid. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here talking. Still, I am glad to have met you.
At least pay a visit just because you're a powerful deity or some shit.
I'm going to be doing my own thing. But yes, I will be visiting occasionally. I'm not a deity, by the way.
Well, I don't know. I can't describe what you are.
I'm not a deity.
Yeah.
I'm just something different. That's about it. Nothing deific.
I will say though, was it really necessary to bite those people when I had a crush on them?
I couldn't say.
I guess that was just your monkey self doing weird shit.
I really wasn't in control. Not me. I was a chimp. So.
Did you really hated that part of your life?
Yes. You don't have the same idea of what it meant to be like that. Not in the same way I do. It's more than just embarrassing. It's like being reduced to an infant. You're powerless. You don't think the way you know you should. And the more intelligent you become, the more you realize that something's very wrong. No, I wouldn't want to be that ever again.
Suppose that's fair. I still will miss it though.
Well, that's fine. You can. But no, I wouldn't do it again.
That makes sense. No, Reuben.
Hmm.
You don't. You didn't necessarily sleep with somebody, did you?
No, I did.
Oh. Wait. Yeah, what? Yeah, what?
He's like, listen, people sleep with tabaxi.
Did this happen before or after you got the coins?
Well, after. I can make myself look like whatever I want to now.
Okay, this is a joke mostly for Jess. The arms weren't the only thing that grew.
I was like, I am not dealing with this. No.
Relax, Joe. Hey, you know, it could be worse.
I thought you were joking.
No.
When you told. Okay. I guess
No,
it's not none of my business of who you did that with, but you know that's fine.
I honestly couldn't tell you either. I don't even know their name.
Good lad.
Did you just hook up with somebody random or something?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You know, Maybe we should stop talking about this.
You need to understand. I'm so much further. I'm so much more than just some chimp. I'm not even a chimp. I am a person.
I know.
To me, the reason I'm reacting like this is like it's like learning about my nephew's sex life. I don't want to know that. Yeah, Reuben's a person. That's great. Don't tell us about it. I don't want to know.
What you did on college break and stay on college break.
Leave it on campus, son. My God.
Son.
But you have to understand, I watched you from being a small little monkey to a grown person, so it feels like I don't know.
You are not my mother.
I know I'm not. It's weird to think about. Okay.
You mortals are so puritanical.
Oh, okay. Bringing up the whole mortal talk. Why don't you? Okay. Well, I'm done with that conversation. I don't want the others to know that you actually did it.
I'm sure they've already figured out that yes, I was telling the truth when I said that. Whether or not some of them want to acknowledge that truth is completely different.
Yeah. That's an understandable thing. At the very least, Reuben, at least give me a hug before this dissipates or goes away.
Oh, of course. And Reuben will gladly give you a hug.
No. How tall is he since he got the his full form? Is he
It kind of shifts a little bit.
Huh?
You know that he definitely was taller when he was standing near all the Taxus. But now he seems to be like a more presentable height. He's closer to like 6 foot. But you have a sense that he has a lot of direct control over how he appears now. And he is kind of adjusting according to what is most comfortable for a conversation.
Oh, okay. I see. It's just weird that you're still taller than me, but I'll get used to it at some point.
You will. But no, not a deity, so don't treat me like one. Don't act
Yeah.
like one.
No, of course not.
This isn't even all mine. This whole place here, I couldn't do that on my own.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
I stole all this power from the Fifth Horseman.
Good for him.
You what? You did what?
Somewhere out in the universe, Mercy just sneezed.
That's why you were in the house?
I had to go there last. It'd be the best opportunity. It'd mean I'd have all the coins I needed. And I'd have the opportunity. And that's when I went to go and do that.
This makes a lot more sense now. I thought you were seeking revenge or something, but you did more than that.
I mean, the revenge is just a happy accident. Really, I'm not stealing from anybody. The Fifth Horseman's a rotting corpse that keeps trying to bring itself and pull itself back to life. If it wasn't for the Four Horsemen eating it, it wouldn't matter. He'd have already come back by now.
Oh.
He's barely using it.
Maybe you should tell the others that you stole the piece of the Fourth Horseman, or Fifth Horseman, technically.
I ate it, but it's not stolen. I can't give it back.
It's just yours now? Is that it?
No, it's not.
Oh.
It is temporary.
Oh, okay. Temporary effect.
I'm burning through it like coal.
Oh. Yeah, okay, yeah. That. You know, I'm not gonna question it. You can eat whatever you want, I guess. Well, I have any more sentimental things to say. The fact that we can just hopefully get out of this alive.
Mm. Well, we'll see. And with that, you and Reuben will wrap up your conversation.
Yeah.
Now I will say, other folks here, you guys can chat with whomever you want. You can have any small scenes you wish. Or you can go straight to the puzzle. It's up to you.
I'd say puzzle because there will still be banter along the way.
Yeah,
that's fair.
It's like I don't have any specific like conversations.
We can't help ourselves from that.
No.
Okay. So, you guys will eventually head back over to the dining area, either to continue eating or to start speaking with Reuben. And you start to broach the topic of going on to try and strip away some of Aldotaxis' power.
Mm.
And so Reuben is going to look at you all and go, okay, so what would you want to do? Something cerebral? Something physical? You want to fight something? I have just enough control to do that. But wherever I send you, you're handling it.
Both?
Both?
Yeah, I think we want to do both. Something cerebral and then we fight something.
Okay, well, you might have enough time to do that afterwards. But we'll start with something cerebral. So, if there's anything you guys want to do right now, do it, because you don't have much more time. I send you in there, and you're going to be on your own. Can't talk to me, basically.
Let's figure this shit out.
Good. Alrighty. And in that case, in you go. And Reuben's going to snap his fingers on one of his hands. And you will disappear from the manifested interior of the cart. Instead, you'll find yourself standing on what looks to be some kind of a large, almost like asteroid-like surface that's been flattened in the middle of something that is darn near pitch black. There are some faint purple motes that you can see floating through the air that remind you almost of stars or maybe spores. But you can't really tell what exactly you're looking at. Hi, Rave. Yes, hello, sweetie. On this platform, you can see you're looking at a stone ring of some sort with something like a 8-pointed star, like an asterisk. And on this asterisk, you can see that there are multiple stone statues of a sort, like discs that can be that you can see are probably just light enough to move around or push. And at the very, we'll say the northern edge, there is what looks like some kind of a stone shape that's been covered in a purplish color moss, with a crystal standing atop it. Hold on a moment while I change the music.
Ouroboros, if he played the trumpet.
I was literally thinking about the Ouroboros, but I couldn't think of what else with the little fucking keys.
I didn't even see the keys. I was just like, gross. But you're so right. It's got the fucking trumpet keys.
Also, sick Iron
work
Lung
team.
reference over here.
Iron Lung! Woo! Iron Lung numero uno.
Hey, you know, you're right. Didn't even think. I wrote up the description of that a while ago before I even saw Iron Lung. You're right.
Oh shit.
And here you stand. You guys should be able to see the map. You can move around if you like.
I already have no fucking clue.
Well, I'm gonna do what I always do to start. I'm gonna go to the thing that looks different, and I'm gonna go step on it.
You're not gonna read the text up there or try to.
No.
You stand upon the little statue-like disc thing, and nothing happens. You look down, you see you're standing on something that looks like a circle with a set of lines kind of branching off of it, before the disc has been broken very badly, ruining almost half of it, really.
Interesting.
It looks like a parasol. Weirdly enough.
Yeah.
I can't help but notice that they also have arrows on them around the edges.
This is a very visual puzzle, by the way.
Yeah.
If there is actually text up here on this thing, I would like to read it.
That is lorem ipsum. You do not need to try to read that.
I know, but I'm saying like Fitz.
Gotcha. Yeah, yes, I understand.
Like to, you know what I mean, smartass.
Also, I will say, just as because there's no real way you would know this, the way to submit your answer for the puzzle is by touching the crystal. Do not touch the crystal until you're submitting the answer.
Oh.
You would know. There's no way for you guys to know that to know that aside from meta. So I'm telling you via meta.
Is it a one and done touch?
Yes. Yeah. One try.
And if we get it wrong, we get a monster. I assume.
Yes. Yeah. On this plinth, clearing off some of the purplish covered moss by ripping it from its surface, you see there is a 6-line inscription. Left of the red, infinity stares into the depths who cast their eyes elsewhere. Two share each other's gaze, mirrors of one another. One eye in the depths stand side by side, ignorant of each other. One eye looks towards the red, closest to my words, lusting for something dear. That which is dear stands to the side of the clouds, opposite the serpent. All fall under watchful gaze, though progress is unaware. I will write it down.
Thank you. I want you to know the only word I remembered, I was like, dear, unaware. The last word and deer, because I was like, deer, got it. Antlers. Nailed it.
Left of
the red.
I believe we should start by trying to identify what is what.
Yeah.
Well, the snake is pretty easy.
Yes.
That's gotta be infinity, right?
No, I believe this might be infinity, while the snake is the serpent. This appears to refer to antlers, such as a deer, while this might actually be a lighthouse of some sort.
He's got multiple smudged arrows on it.
Yes.
One eye looks towards.
No.
Congratulations. This is where I feel stupid.
Oh, huge same.
As for
as with all puzzles, I will not allow intelligence checks to get the answer.
Yeah.
But you can do intelligence checks for other things, or checks in general for other things.
Do we think that this one is depths? Or do we think
That would
this
make-
one is depth? Because this one, like, technically could be, but this one is what I
This-
immediately thought of.
Yeah, that looks like. That reminds me of like Dredge, you know.
Yeah.
The
I will not
teeth,
play that game.
the surface of the
It's a good
water.
Yeah, the fish hook. Like the teeth is something like monstrous. That lurks in the deep.
Left of the red, infinity stares into the depth. So...
Hey, just to help ourselves out, do you guys want to move these all to where, like, we're standing so they're all beside each other?
Oh, sure,
So-
yeah.
I will say something right now. You could tell by their weight alone, you can slide them. Lifting them will be significantly harder.
Yeah.
That's what Iggy
It's
and
also a
Fitz
puzzle
were.
to put them in order.
It is also a slide puzzle.
Michelle said internet blipped, so she's gone.
Oh,
Yeah, I can
shit.
tell. She's scratching
Yeah.
her nose and has been for the last minute.
Hey, can you
She's
do
really
me a
getting in
favor,
there.
Connor?
What was that?
Can you move Fizzy so that way we can put these all near the
Sure.
center so we can look at them?
Why?
Goodbye. Farewell. Avida say adieu.
I'd like them all just to be near each other so we can look at them a little bit better.
You can also rotate them. If you select it and
Oh.
then hold control and then scroll with your mouse wheel.
Yeah.
I want them all like
Oh.
upright so we can
Yeah.
see them.
The arrows are probably
Yeah.
indicative
bottom.
of
It's
the
probably
facing.
the, like, the arrows are probably their sight, quote
Mhm.
unquote.
Yes.
Welcome back.
Hey, Mitchell.
Welcome back. So we have one that does not have an arrow.
This one has
Yeah.
like the arrows are like smudged.
But it's a lighthouse.
Yes.
Yeah. So if the arrows also show them being upright, then we can assume that, like, this arrow is
Can we
where it's looking.
do you mind if we put little text boxes on here?
Sure, that's totally fine.
Okay, I just want to like be able to label it without having
Yeah,
to, like,
you can
take
do
a
some meta
screenshot.
notes.
Yeah.
Isn't
What
this
did I
like
miss?
also isn't this Oxo's symbol? Oxo?
I have no idea.
Can
Although-
Fitz pull up his little jingle jangle key
Brain
carabiner
blast.
of god symbols?
Brain blast.
Brain blast. Is
Brain
it?
blast. Because it's
Is it?
affinity, but it's not just infinity.
So you pull out your convenient keychain of godly symbols, and you will recognize that yes, this is indeed the symbol for Oxo, the god of consequence.
Okay.
So are they all
Consequence.
god symbols?
Yeah, boy.
I mean, they
Probably. Some
you
of them
go
you
through
don't
the-
recognize. Fitz.
because like this bitch is a sword swallower.
Yeah.
So Fitz, what I'll tell you is this, because we've established that you've had this the entire time, so I don't feel bad about giving you it. You can recognize several of these. This is Oxo.
Hope so.
This is Akkus. He is the god of the depths.
Oh.
This is Luther. He is the god of conflict.
Okay.
That is Fekyat Serbian. He is the god
Bless
of
you.
discipline.
Oh,
Oh.
Which one is this one?
This one.
That's just
That's-
Iggy's god right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
You do not know what this one is.
Okay.
This is Cloudwalker. This is god of rain. And you do not recognize this one.
Okay.
This is probably
Oops.
one that you would recognize in the sense that you have it and you don't worship it and you would not want to worship it. That is Panoptos. Is the god of
Ow.
observation.
Baby
Oh.
girl.
The hot one.
I want him.
You don't want to
I
work
want
with
him.
but
I
you
want
want
him.
so
Okay.
if nothing else, left of the red, infinity stares into the depths. Since this is the god of the depths, this is a good point for us to have as a reference.
Yes.
Because it gives us
I
like a
love-
solid depths, that is the depths. Like,
Yeah.
I love that we have the keychain. I love Fitz's keychain of gods. Jill, hold up your keychain thing. That's
Oh,
what you
hold on, my keys.
You actually have a physical one? Oh, you know, the
No,
choice.
it's
not a
Yeah.
literal one, but like that's
Yeah,
what it looks like.
Jill's fucking medieval flail.
That's what it looks like.
To
though.
quote Becca, I think they beat Jesus with that.
This is my keychain of all the gods. This one. is Panopticus. Little guy, little baby.
Left of the red.
This is the god of consequence. All the taxes, because he's fried and done. Johnny Reeves.
Right. So,
What?
do we think
So-
Panoptos is the one eye or the red? Because he's. Or no, all fall under watchful gaze. No, that would be.
We need to
Panoptos.
figure out who the red is, because left of the red and one eye looks towards the red. So the red is going to be another one of those big reference points if we can figure it
And
out.
the clouds is definitely the umbrella. Opposite the serpent. That's also obvious. So I think this is the watchful gaze, which means all fall under. Would that mean he goes up here?
Or
Hmm.
it's possible that, similar to the concept of a panopticon, it is within the center, looking at
Mhm.
all.
That's true. If that's even an option.
I don't think it's an option just because there's one in every spot. Like there's one for every single thing. If there was one outside of it, I would think maybe, but it doesn't feel like that's an option.
Yeah, I love Connor. He does not. I don't think he would do that to us.
Yeah, although there is all fall under watchful gaze.
I'll tell you. I will tell you this. The entire asterisk is in play.
Wait. Did you just say the entire, as in like they could be anywhere along the thing?
They could be anywhere inside the asterisk.
You just hate us.
Yes.
You hate it so bad.
Again, I think it's at the center because all fall
I-
under it. It's
In that
watchful
case,
gaze.
I would
was-
say
that was
I
my
would
way
agree
of
with
telling
that.
you that there's nothing that is intentionally taken out and removed completely.
So
And
how would-
actually,
Ooh, also to support Cody's idea, there's no arrow, so I think that makes sense to put it in the center. We can't put it in the center right now because we need to slide things around. But
yeah.
Yeah.
Jolly,
I
what
think-
were you saying?
So how would we know if it's? I wouldn't want to say the crystal ball is like the. I mean, it is the submission button, basically.
It
But-
is your submit button.
but-
Yeah, that's a good way of
but is
thinking
there
of
It's
it.
your
like-
buzzer.
Is there like a way of like, oh, if we move one, like, does it hint that, oh, like, it's stuck there? It's the correct space? No.
You do not get hints or tips to tell you that you are correct. Nothing will tell you that you are on the right path. You just need to feel confident enough to guess.
Just to make sure, this bottom one, the sword swallower, is that the god of discipline?
No. The
This one is the god of
the
discipline.
Ouroboros is the god of discipline.
This one's
This one-
Luther,
Luther, the god of conflict.
the god of
Ah.
conflict.
Which
Got it. I was like,
might be
I remembered
red.
that one being said.
But Luther might be red,
Hi,
as
Michelle's
conflict
mom!
typically involves bloodshed.
Hi, Michelle's mom.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Bloodshed would make sense.
And
If-
this one we didn't know. Didn't recognize.
Yes.
yeah,
At
but I
least
think
Fitz
that's
didn't
infinity.
recognize it.
And this one.
I will.
However,
s-
Do you have a thought?
no,
um,
I accidentally made it.
I do. I
Box.
was
Good.
mad. So yeah, when I looks towards the red closest to my words, that means I think the red is up here. Whatever the red is.
Mhm.
Right? Or would one eye be up
Yes.
there?
And I do not believe that
think
One
it would
Eye
be.
would be Panoptos, because if One Eye is unaware of or ignorant of the deaths, it can't also have all under its watchful gaze. Which
Hey,
would lead
Connor.
me to believe that One Eye would be one of the two that we do not know the identity of.
Yes, Jess.
I know we cannot use intelligence to solve this.
No.
But can I pitch an idea I have and you can tell me yes or no?
Okay.
Would it be possible to use an investigation to see which spots are the most worn on this stone, to see what has possibly sat somewhere before?
If this is a
You
normal puzzle, yes.
But this is
Bear in mind, this is a kind of like a fabrication. It doesn't really exist, so that kind of logic
Okay.
wouldn't work.
I'll keep Nick in mind for this then.
So there is no
Fair
way
enough.
for us to find out what the two gods that we don't know are, right? Because they are gods that
Fitz-
existed.
Fitz doesn't know them.
Right.
Could it be that this is progress because just process of elimination?
Sorry.
Hey, actually, I have a thought. So, we've already established that we think the lighthouse is in the center, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Progress is going to be whichever one has an arrow that faces out fully away.
Yeah, he's gonna be looking
Yeah.
away from it, but we still need to know who
Well-
he is and where he goes.
We can start by identifying which is which. As far as I can figure out, these would be the 8. The red, infinity, deaths, one eye, that or something dear, or that which is dear, clouds, serpent, and watchful gaze.
Mm-hmm.
Although I'm not entirely certain.
Weird thought. In terms of the two being mirrors, when you say mirrors, do you mean like the same but opposite? I don't know what that means. And this is Michelle and Fizzy at the same time because I have no likely because like my brain goes to rain and depths because they're both water, but they're like the exact opposite of that. One comes from the sky, one comes from the ocean.
Jill?
So the ones that I know are just the ones that are on my keychain, right?
Yes.
The ones that we have like labeled.
Yeah, those ones you have, confidently.
As the big brain smart boy,
Mm-hmm.
could I scrape my brain blast? See if I can recognize any other ones?
Okay,
It's
so you're
like-
asking if you'd like to see if you can recognize a symbol.
Brain
Yes.
blast.
That'd be a religion check.
Okay. Hold on.
Could I give him the help action as a religious girly, and we're all like, "Oh, could it be mine?"
I would say you can roll on your own.
Okay.
Damn,
Well,
Can
okay,
I
share
do
brain
something?
blast.
Hold on. Do I have that? I don't remember. I don't think I do. Michelle has
You probably
forgotten
have
what
guidance.
can't. Yeah,
Go
I'm
ahead
trying to
and
remember
roll,
if I have.
Jill.
Can't. Yeah, I don't remember if I have that. It's been so long. I
18.
don't have. Oh, I do have guidance. Can I provide guidance to Fitz?
You may.
I would roll a d4,
That's
please.
D4 to add to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, dirty 20.
20.
Dirty 20.
Fitz, you recall something that there was or is a there is a Drow enclave somewhere that is hyper focused upon logic and math, and that is a symbol that appears around them.
Mhm.
But you don't know of anything deific.
Isn't that my enclave?
Correct.
I should know this then!
You know
Yeah.
of the symbol. You don't
You better
know
fuck-
of anything deific or associated with it.
Then can
Wait,
I
wait.
fucking try since it's my bullshit?
Is it
It's a religious
one-
check, you doofus.
Which one
Yes.
are we talking about? Is it this one? The Enclave?
this one? Okay, this one.
Or this is the Enclave. Okay.
I was like, hey, wait a second, I'm the logic one. That's my enclave.
Sorry, my words are so small. By the way, I changed my text to real little.
It's so it's so tiny.
It's
That's a
little.
17.
There's no way. There is no way it's a deity. Not your enclave is completely opposed to the gods. You're as close to atheistic as a culture can get. That doesn't make sense. There's no way.
That is also true. We are not religious people. Most people down there are not religious. But also, I don't trust Connor.
I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean that these are gods. They're just symbols.
How many of? Oh, never mind. I was gonna say one each represents us, but that doesn't make sense. Never mind. Sorry.
God, I wish. No.
Yeah, no, there's too many.
So this looks kind of like antlers, but there's also. Can I do a brain blast to try to figure out this like antler thing?
Not an intelligence check. It's a brain blast.
It'd be a religion check.
We're all Jimmy Neutron now.
Yeah. Brain blast.
Brain blast. 30-20.
That's not bad.
Gonna brain blast it.
I'm gonna brain bust a nut. Sorry, what?
What?
Who said that? What? Who said that?
So you've heard of cults that worship things that are antler related, certainly. There's at least one that's meant to be like something related to progress and a lack of focus. You think is probably the one that you recall the most, but you don't know its name.
So this is progress.
Potentially.
Potentially. I don't want them to be this big. I tried to make it small and it didn't do anything.
I'm too stupid for this.
I'm
I don't
thinking.
know. Again, mirror to me. I don't know if that's correct, but like,
Sorry.
I don't know what else could be mirrored. I guess consequence and discipline, maybe.
Yes.
Can I would like to attempt something.
Sure.
So this is an ability I've had that we don't use super often just because it doesn't come up a lot. It's called Myths and Legends, which I got at level 2. You're adept at uncovering knowledge about which pertains to eldritch threats and forgotten legends. You have advantage on intelligence checks related to researching creatures, spells, and other ancient or secret lore. Would I have advantage if I tried to reflect on if I knew of any of them as something related to the red? Like, any stories and stuff that I might know?
Sure. Yeah, I would say you could get advantage on a roll for that.
What would that be?
Still religion.
God damn it.
Can I
Still
get-
religion.
Can I give a guidance?
Hey.
Because it's a cantrip.
Yeah, you may. That's a cantrip. It's fine.
I'm helping any way I can, guys. It's not. I can't do a lot.
That's a 22.
I mean, certainly. The god of the depths is a particularly vicious and bloodthirsty god. Aukis is more so a deity you pay tribute to, so that he grants you mercy as you cross the seas. So that a Leviathan, like gets pictured in his emblem, does not attack you, or your ship does not sink. So yeah, he can be associated with red. The god of conflict is directly in opposition with Pascal, the god of peace and resolution.
And Pascal is for sure red.
And conflict is inherently going to mean war in its own way. So yeah, that could mean red. And Fekyat, the god of discipline, is both discipline in the sense of being focused and discipline in the sense of being disciplined. So all three of those are pretty good matches for red.
Cool. Let's go ahead and knock the depth out of those 3.
Yeah.
Because the depth we know is already being represented by deaths in that poem. So that leaves the other
And
2 as a
nothing else.
possible red.
Nothing else matches the depths, so.
Excuse me.
So that at least gets us another direction.
Are we sure the serpent? Are we sure the serpent refers to the Ouroboros? I don't think there's anything else that has a serpent other than the depths, but if we're sure that it's the depths. Unless, does Oxo have serpent that? I don't know.
I would say based on just visuals, I think we could pretty much say that the god of discipline is the serpent, just because the symbol is based on Ouroboros, which is a serpent.
Yeah.
So then
I'm
God
gonna-
of Conflict would be red?
Yes, in my mind.
If nothing else is red, I would say
Yes.
yeah.
I'm not certain what else refers to the god of conflict in the list.
Yeah.
Now, what is something dear?
I
mean, it's got-
maintain it's a play on words.
I agree with that actually. I was gonna
I don't disagree.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like it's too like it's the god we don't know. And there's things in there that look like antlers.
I need my notes.
Like that we're not
Connor.
100% sure of. It's not that
Oh,
we
yes.
don't know, it's that we're not.
The symbol that's common in my enclave.
Yes.
What locations do I usually see them at?
I mean, it's basically like I don't know if leitmotif, like a motif would be the best way of describing it. It is something that is, that occurs regularly in the enclave itself.
I think that might be progress.
And I use a tiny bit of meta knowledge. Permission to meta.
That depends. Do I have to chew your legs off?
No, it's what I just DM'd you about a second ago. It's the phrasing of it.
I know.
So hypothetically, if a DM perhaps on March 29th, 2025 at 4:33 p.m.
Mhm.
were to send me a list of all of the gods, and one of them perhaps
Yep.
was the god of logic and math, and his symbol was a hexagon spiral descending to
Mhm.
infinity, would that be all right to meta knowledge?
I'll kick your dick in. In theory, yeah, that'd be fine.
Because it's just the phrasing of how you put it is like it spirals to infinity, which is why I, even before this, out of all of these, that one is the most that is like applies to infinity. So, just letting you guys know. Was my acting really good when I asked
No,
if I could
it's terrible.
identify a symbol? I was like, huh, do I know any other symbols? I thought my acting was pretty good. When I asked.
So we have 9
Mhm.
monikers and 8 things it could be. So something overlaps. And I'm something is 2 things.
Just hold on. I'm moving this bitch to the center since that's where we're pretty sure he goes.
Mhm.
Just to start putting stuff in the correct places.
Yes.
So wait, okay. Who could be One Eye? Who has one eye? Do we know anything about the god of conflict? Did we ever? Do we know anything about the god of rain? Is he related to? Do we know anything about the relationships between these gods? Like, is there like? Because sometimes gods will have like relationships with others. Do we know if
Are
any of
there-
these guys are like married or something?
Or like stories,
Yeah.
you know, like Greek myths, but like for the actual real gods that exist.
Hey, you know what you'd roll?
Religion.
It'd be a religion check.
I'm no help here. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, brother.
God, this is such a
Fizzy?
movie. Jolly, I'm right there with you, buddy. I'm right there with you.
Fizzy, may I
Yes?
have a guidance?
Yes, that's how I can help.
May I have the guidance?
Thank
Just a little
you.
bit of help. That's all I can do because my brain is not built for
You.
this.
I appreciate it. Oh,
30, 20.
26.
So what was the
26.
subject and what
Who's
was the subject at
fucking?
hand?
I'm trying to see if any of these gods, like if I've heard of any stories about two of them together from the gods that we've established, figuring out like if there's like a romance story or like one of them's like a daughter of another or something like that.
I mean, there's always been rumors of these deities, especially because these are all new deities, being vaguely
Mhm.
incestuous. As they will commonly refer to one another as siblings, but also they have and will have relationships with one another. Calling a god siblings is a bit. You are applying a mortal concept to not mortal beings.
'Cause they're called siblings
but-
because they're like created at the same time.
Yeah,
or-
they're
or they're cut from the
they
same
are children
cloth.
of the same creation, which makes them the closest thing to siblings.
right.
Yeah, but like
As for relationships, I mean, the one that all of them there likely have their own relationships with is Oxo, because Oxo is notorious for involving themselves into situations. Either through schemes or by proxies. Oxo is very well known for intentionally egging things on to make things happen.
in that case, are any of these gods like a golden child, so to speak? Like everyone likes them. Like they don't really have any enemies except for the nasty Mary Sue kind of deal. Like the god of clouds or
No, not particularly. At most, they are very neutral. The Cloudwalker, the god of the rain, is genuinely a very neutral deity. They are both good. They are also bad. Rain is what it is. It is necessary. It is life-giving, but too much of it, and you will kill crops and kill people. Ow.
Blood.
Floods.
I thought you
Um,
said blood, and I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm in love.
Blood.
I am a
Blood.
Hey, are you guys chill if I move stuff around to what I think might be the correct order on some of them and then discuss?
Go for it. As long as
Yeah.
we don't hit the orb, it's fine. You can do what you want.
And
So,
Connor,
I think whoever put red up there is correct, since it's
a
closest
bit
to the
of
words.
like sort of contextual knowledge for
Yeah,
anything
so go
that
ahead.
says left or right. Is it based off of the orientation of the screen or around the circle?
So see, that's a great question, because now you have to ask yourself if this was made from the perspective of the statue, or if I was a normal human being and I wrote it from the perspective of where you, the human beings, are looking at it.
thank you.
Because you're right, that's entirely
Shut the
possible.
fuck up.
But also, I feel like you should provide me just a little bit of credit. I'm not a savage.
I was really scared for a second there when you started explaining that. You were like, yeah, it could be from the perspective. You have to
Which
figure
was
that
true
out.
north
And then I was going to
Kanye.
kill myself in Hightail.
Which
It
was
comes with a
true
compass.
The
Literally,
death
true
would
north.
stay here. So
like
this
how
is
we
what
have
I
new
know
language.
that I'm
Kill myself in Hightail
okay
is a new
with.
thing now.
And then, because that solves the first line in my brain.
I'm just going to...
May I make a small request?
What's up?
I would like to take a quick 5 to 10 minute break here, so that I can use the bathroom. I've had 2 cups of
Okay.
coffee, and I need to use the bathroom.
How many cups of
Uh,
coffee?
yeah.
Okay.
This is your third cup today. What the fuck?
I don't have a cup right now, but no, I'm going to have my third in a second, but no, this is 2.
Hold on. Jill's shaking her head. That's a lot, Jill.
You
Kettle
have
and pot.
so rapidly jumped into a caffeine
Oh, did-
addiction.
I was shaking my head because people were saying that's a lot of coffee. That's
Oh.
not a lot of coffee. 3 cups. Brother.
In fairness,
You don't
it's-
count
they're
you have
not
a job
huge
selling
cups.
coffee.
Coffee does still make you shit and piss, and I have to do both.
Oh, use the bathroom. Yes, we can take a break. I think we're all
But
Okay,
we're going.
uh,
Let's take a quick 5 to 10 minute break, and just for the sake of my players and their mental well-being, please don't discuss this while we're on break, so that you can
Yeah.
kind of digest it a little bit and not have to keep burning yourself out during a break.
Yeah,
Okay.
save your burning out and crashing out for when we're on stream.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
funnier.
content.
do it on camera.
That's content,
Is
baby. All right, we'll see you in 5 to 10.
Now we
Back
have
to
to
the
go
puzzle.
back to trying to think. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'd done the first line. Two share each other's gaze, mirrors of one another.
That means the arrows are pointing at each other wherever they are.
Yes.
I think
One eye
that
in the depth, stand side by side.
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Does anything?
So I think the second line we don't worry about until we've got most if not all the pieces in place, because that's sort of like a check, I think, because we don't know who are looking at each other. And I don't know if anything is clear
Can't stop addiction.
if they're like a mirror. One eye and the depth stand side by side. Did we ever figure out what the one eye is?
I still think it's Oxo personally, because yeah, that's the infinity symbol, but also it's two circles.
And only
eye.
one of them is.
Yes.
Do you know what Oxo looks like? Like the person?
Hey, that'd be a religion check.
Religion check.
It's the game. It's the game. You
I
absolute
get it.
weasel.
I have
Wait, Connor,
proficiency in religion. This is the most I've ever been able to do. 23.
Yes, Jess.
do I still get to do advantage for this stuff?
Oh, it's a butthole.
Yes, you may.
Thank you, Jolly. Hey, it does not matter. Becca did so much better than I did.
You're right. It is actually Pumperin's butthole.
Yeah.
Jolly solved the puzzle!
I solved it.
You solved your puzzle.
I solved your
Touch the buzzer,
butthole
touch the buzzer.
puzzle, GM man.
Don't touch the buzzer. She touched the button.
So with the 23 in religion, you'll know that Oxo's appearance is not hidden. It's something that he simply just does not. They simply just don't show to most people. But most descriptions of it's Houdini. Most descriptions of what people see when Oxo is communing with them is a reflection of themselves missing their left eye.
Oh.
So, yeah, he's the-
and he's
so he's
also
the
of one of the
one-eyed one.
mirrors.
Okay, so
What?
that makes sense.
Sorry, she's walking up to me going, wow! Wow!
So one eye in the depth, so it's either gonna go here or here.
You think you think he looks at the depth? Or no,
I don't know.
sorry. One eye in the
One
depth.
eye looks
side by
towards
side.
the
Sorry.
red, so this would actually make sense to put him here if we think this is the red.
One eye looks towards the red, closest to my words, lusting for something dear.
That would just stands to the
So does
side
that
of the
mean-
clouds.
Does that mean that the red is also looking at Oxo? Because one eye is a mirror, so I think he's meeting someone's gaze, and if he's opposite of the red, that would mean that. Because I think you're right. I do think you're right that Oxo is the one eye.
So the one eye in the depth we feel most confident on,
Yeah, and the infinity.
and the infinity.
So they're ignoring each other, so the depth is definitely not looking at him.
Also, I feel comfortable enough saying this at this point. Jolly and Michelle, the reason why I keep saying you guys aren't stupid is that I know at least one of you has said a correct answer at one point.
I did not say anything.
Okay,
So most likely Michelle.
The only thing I've said is the God, the depths, and rain are the mirrors. I'm just pointing that out.
I said nothing.
I'm just saying.
You were, Jolly, in fairness, you were also right. I did model this off of Pumpkin's butthole. Also, Michelle, I'm nearly 100% sure you did say other things.
Oh, I feel like that's the only thing I can remember.
Which makes me think that's not the correct one if he says I'm pretty sure you said other things.
Okay, I'm trying to say. Hold on.
Especially
So I
since
think the umbrella is the clouds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
Correct?
literally named.
That is
literally
something-
named the Cloudwalker.
What else did I say?
So
I can't. Oh man. Now I can't remember because that's the only thing I'm thinking about.
that which is deer stands to the side of the
Well, the
clouds,
deer-
opposite the. So is this line that which is deer stands to the side of the clouds, opposite the serpent? Does that mean that which is deer is opposite the serpent, or the clouds is opposite the serpent? The first one.
That which is dear is opposite the serpent.
Okay.
Because if you look at the grammar of it, it is that which is dear stands to the side of the clouds, comma, opposite the serpent.
Yeah.
So it is not saying that the clouds are opposite the serpent. It's saying that what is dear is opposite.
Second.
And if I had to guess, I would say that which is dear would probably be placed next to One Eye.
The other thing I did say, I remember, is that I've said two things, and I don't know if the one thing I said is this represents each of us, which doesn't make sense because there's 8 symbols, right? 8 symbols and there's 6 of us, so that doesn't make sense. The second thing I said.
Well, if you count Reuben and Frog, I think. Go on.
I mean, true.
Sorry.
You're not wrong.
Oro.
Oro, that's still 7.
She's dealing with Panopus right now.
That is true.
Or 7, but that's still 7 though, unless you add Reuben as the 8th. So like, Darius would be the infinity one. I mean, not that it matters, I don't think. And the other thing I said is that there's one for each spot, so I don't know if the middle counts. But again, those are the 3 things I've said. Those are the 3 things I've said, and I may have thrown everybody off, and I'm sorry.
The only reason I might not think the fucking lighthouse is in the center anymore is because if it were in the center, then Progress is going to see it. Because
No,
Progress has
Progress
to
can
look
look
at the
away.
depths. Progress is
What?
looking at the depths.
That's not
Infinity-
necessarily Progress. Progress could be the deer antlers.
That's true.
I will say it's possible that if one of the things that Michelle has said is true, then it's possible there are 9 slots here and one person is not represented by a disc. Right? Does that make sense?
No, we're all represented by discs. Because there's 6 of us. Even if you include Oro's 7, and there's 8 things.
No, the monikers in the poem, there are 9 monikers. Red, Infinity, Depths, One Eye, Something Dear, The Clouds, Serpent, Progress, and Watchful Gaze.
So one's missing?
Potentially?
Hey, Connor.
So,
Just because I want to do something that I feel like Davis is good at, can I just investigate the space?
Can you
I
look
was
for
gonna say, can
another
I do a
disc?
perception check to see if I see anything missing?
yeah. Investigation and perception, please.
Okay,
'Cause I
I'm gonna
really
do.
like
I don't think I'm
not
gonna
doing
get
it in
anything
dice,
out of it.
So I'm gonna do it in here.
Cool,
Give me
that's a
second.
27.
Oh
Davis
my
at least
God.
feels like she's doing something.
Okay. 18. That's not great. Can I guide myself, Connor?
You may.
Cool. I just do it.
I will say if there is actually anything specifically missing or it needs a find, Aura does have tremor sense, so she could find if there is an actual missing thing. So
That's true.
Okay, 19.
Done on stature rolls of 1. Busy, you will not note anything substantial. Darius, with your 27, you won't notice anything different than what I've already previously described. But what you will note, is more so a thought. You haven't tried to remove one of the discs from the circle.
I
you
was
don't know what
literally
would
thinking that
happen.
while we were talking! God damn it!
Can I make a suggestion for the
Yeah,
one to
fuck it.
remove? Because I'm like
I was
very
just gonna
curious
say-
about it. Can you remove
I
the
was
one
just
that's
gonna have
messed
you do
up?
Oxos?
Yeah.
Will I?
Iggy?
I can certainly give it a try.
Get lifting, boy.
So, where-
It will be athletics, of course.
If you're struggling, I know Kaz is pretty strong.
Yeah. Cats can help.
Or she's pretty strong too if only she
yeah.
were here.
So first,
Oh my
let
God.
me just check something.
It's so you know the joke's gonna keep being made.
I know.
You're gonna hit the epilogue and you guys are gonna be like, where'd Aura go? I haven't
just-
seen
Shut up, you're
Aura in
ruining
like
my-
such a long time.
I wanted to give her
Connor,
a wedding
you're ruining my
invite.
plans.
Gosh.
Would you like some advantage from Cass?
Sure. I had to double check my inventory to see if I had like block and tackle that would allow me to leverage that anyways, but I
I
don't.
don't think you do. Roll a
So,
second time, please.
Yeah.
Attributes. Athletics. Roll.
Natural
Whoa!
Nice.
Something goes well.
You'll manage to bodily heft you'll manage to bodily heft the disc up and to your arms and then out, lifting it up and out of the circle. And as it touches the ground outside of the circle, it will vanish and then reappear.
Oh, okay. There isn't one missing. But I really like Panoptos being in the middle. I think that makes the most sense for him.
Yes. And also, out of character, even if these were representative of us, then Panoptos isn't necessarily what Aura follows, it's what she's fighting, and there is no all the taxes symbol.
Oh, the taxes is the one that's missing.
Technically, yes.
My whole thing is, why is that one like that and the rest are whole? That's my question.
Because it's the one eye.
Okay. I'm gonna go insane, guys.
I think
So
it's
I've
literally
reached the point
figurative.
where I feel stupid.
No. I said I'm gonna go insane because
usually-
I hear dog barking. It's not anything to do with this.
No, I mean, this is usually the point in a puzzle game where I look up a hint.
Okay, wait.
I think okay.
Watch your mood.
Here's a thought.
Bro isn't here.
The thought of One Eye and the Death Stand side by side, are they within the same space?
I don't think they could be.
Not so, like, as they are now, effectively.
I don't think they can be because they're both looking at someone different.
We haven't established if looking at someone means the opposite, or if it's just where the arrow is pointing.
It's just no, it just means where the arrow is pointing. But like left of the red, infinity stares into the depths. Two
Connor?
share each other's glances.
I see you in about 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, roughly.
One eye looks
Cool. I'm gonna kick your ass.
the red, lusting for something. Dear. I think dear
Why did
and
you laugh
progress
at that?
might
I'm
be
serious.
the same thing. Stands to the side of the clouds, opposite the serpent. All fall under the watchful gaze, though progress is unaware. Oops. Wrong.
Feel free to move.
All
down
right,
the
Jill,
computer
you know
track.
what? I'll tell you this. I will let you do that once. That's a very fun idea. I'll let you do it once.
The thing is, I don't know if you want to let me do it once because I know the exact moment. Because I can specify a moment.
I'll put it this way. Consider it a free hint, because that's a very clever usage I did not consider.
Yeah.
And I like to reward creativity. I have already rewarded some creativity in just a moment ago. So yes, I will reward your creativity. You may go ahead and use it. I will give you a true answer.
Okay, I don't know what true answer I want.
Uh,
So, consider this, my friends, if anyone has a question they would like answered. Fitz is casting impressions of the past.
Oh.
And trying to see a correct answer.
It's basically supposed to show where something used to be, which if you chose the right time would be where it goes.
Hey, can we, in my opinion, should we double check that the fucking lighthouse goes in the center?
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Yeah. And the moment that Fitz will choose, because it says you can clarify like a moment, he is going to specifically think of the moment right before correct answers were submitted. So
Got it.
he can 100% know if that's where the lighthouse is.
Got it. Actually, I'll do you a solid. 1 second.
Because
Well, then you
we're
are better.
coming through this.
Why is Gamora? Sorry, what?
We're going through this with that assumption, and I don't want us to go through this whole puzzle, get to the end, and then kind of go, yeah, no, that was wrong the entire time.
Yes.
You are
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. That's my
Okay,
thought, too.
I'll give you something better.
You are
Panoptos is correct. Itaween is correct, and Luther is correct.
Oh.
Who's a Taween?
Is it this one? No. Yes? Which one's Italian? is it,
He's
is it,
giving us
on
the
the map,
He's
Connor,
giving us
which
the
ones are
two we
correct.
don't know.
No. Luther's at the top. Panoptos
Luther's
is
this
here,
one.
and this
Okay.
is Itaween.
Oh.
So
I was correct!
Okay.
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 Sorry. I feel vindicated that the ones I put down first were correct.
Good job.
And now,
So those 3 are right in position.
cool.
I'm not saying anything about where they are facing because you still haven't played
Yeah.
with the rotation at all.
No.
That's
Okay,
fine.
and with that, I return to my cave.
Get out of that cave, you little fucker.
Goes in a cave.
So
Hey, Connor.
Yo, what's up?
So each of these discs are their own object, correct?
Correct.
the depths don't necessarily need to be across from each other.
Jess was saying something, and then it faded away.
Oh no, it didn't. I stopped the thing. No,
You
no.
were just like, you're about to say, you're like, oh, it's reaching an object. And then that was it. That's all I got.
Oh, that's all I said.
I know. Continue
When
what
I
you were
covered
saying,
my
please.
mouth, I was thinking. That's why
It's
I stopped
just-
talking.
It's just funny because from an outside perspective, it's like you were asking a question and you're like, so each of them are a separate object. And then just like
That was
stopped.
it.
There was no
And-
rest of the question,
And
which
to
there
us, the
wasn't.
answer is yes, you're right. They are.
Alright, I'm
It
gonna roll
sounded like half
something
a
for
thought, even though it
myself.
was a whole thought.
I would like to roll my oracle number. I have forgotten to do that for a while.
Oh, please do that. Yeah, you should.
Yeah, I've been forgetting. A 2. Useless. We're gonna see if I have anything that can help. I don't think I
I
do.
have a thought.
Not in this campaign.
Shut up. Does anyone have a vial of holy water I can take?
Cleric might.
Yeah.
Where is this going?
Well, we need to know more about certain gods, correct? To make sure that who we think they are, to guarantee their location,
Yeah.
correct? Can I use commune?
My only hesitance with that is that we are in a thing created by Reuben.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good idea.
We're in like in the limbo zone. The limbo
mean-
dimension.
I'll answer it like this. Yes, you definitely can do that.
I don't trust like that.
I don't trust
Okay.
I
But
don't
I
think
believe
that's
in
a
you, Jess.
good idea, personally.
You guys have such trust issues with me, your friend, for 6 going on 7 years, and it's a little
Really?
hurtful.
Okay, Connor, you're also the DM. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
my
point
job
that
is
out.
not my job is not to be evil and cruel to you.
I didn't
my
say
job
that.
is to be your friend.
I can't help but remember the first cabin trip in which you tried to smother me with a pillow.
I also, the only thing I remember for that trip was me sitting on a
And
chair and dying.
Getting the plague. you tried to kill me and then karma got
No!
you.
The
curse
karma
it
got him
raw.
first, I think. And then he tried to kill you. Because he was sick that whole first day. Wasn't he?
It was the day we had D&D, so
The day
it was
with
the
D&D.
Saturday.
God, yeah.
Because
you
remember
were.
he DM'd with the plague.
That house is no longer in my possession. In our
R.I.P.
possession.
I love that
R.I.P.
cabin.
Someone else has it now. Hopefully
Fuck
they
them.
have a good time with it.
Fuck them. They're not my friend.
So, Jess, the question you were asking. So, do you want to do commune or no?
No, because everyone else vetoed that idea.
I didn't
You're
veto
fine
it.
if
I
you
just
want.
said I don't trust Connor, but I support you. I think it's a good idea. I think something funny will happen. Or we get an answer. Both of which are good.
I wish I had a spell that would help.
Hey,
but not
Fitz.
Yeah. Sorry.
Do you know?
You caught me right as I had a giant mouthful of Red Bull.
Yeah. Do you know roughly when that last solved puzzle happened at?
I don't know. Do I?
I don't have an exact date for that. It happens.
Let me put it this way, Connor. If I asked Fitz to give me a time when it happened, could I know that date and use it for a spell?
Yes.
Clue.
Cool. Yeah, you nailed it, Cody. I want to figure out which spot has had the least steps around it so we know which spot's supposed to be empty. For clue.
That's really clever, actually.
Yeah, I figured that's what you were
That
gonna
is
do with these.
that is extremely clever. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to put a restriction on that because the steps in any other location will confuse you. So, yes, I will just give you this. The spot that is empty is here.
Cool. Let's put an X on that.
Can't we work backwards from there?
Wow, that is such a very
Well-
fucking clever use that I did not consider.
I have a question for this would be specifically Granny and Fizzy because I don't think anyone else has the option of it. Maybe Darius. Do you have the spell Augury prepared?
No.
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 Because that spell it could be used for one of them, like
Can't Kaz cast augury whenever she wants?
What?
Or something.
Spell slots.
What?
it-
What am
Look
I?
at your
what?
fucking spells. Look at your
What
fucking
the-
spells.
What about
Don't
my
you-
spells?
You have a
Augury!
spell that is very close to this. Look at your fucking
Yeah.
spells.
because
You've done it before. You asked the weather.
Wait. Oh, it's not augury because I had that too. It's the one I have too. It's Oh my god, what is it called? I don't have it. I don't have it. Hold
You
on. Hold
basically
on.
You have it
ask if-
selected. Jolly, look at the very top of your spell sheet.
The one I have.
Oh, divination.
That
That
one.
was
That one.
yeah.
That
That
was
one.
it.
Oh,
I don't have it prepared.
Oh, sweetheart. Oh, sweetie.
You gotta understand. I'm not fully in here.
I know. Becca, check your message.
Yeah.
You want me to cast it or what?
As of now, we're going on for long enough that now I'm feeling like I can give you guys some. What the fuck happened up there?
Don't worry about
Probably
it. I messed
click.
things up.
I'm feeling confident that I can give you some small hints on other options you have at your disposal.
Yeah. Because that could be used to try to confirm one of our assumptions, like
Yeah.
if we assumed this, could we get to the correct answer?
Actually, we can do 3 because divination doesn't divination allow 3 questions? Yes or no questions?
You're thinking of a
One
different spell.
question
I
and
am? Okay.
subsequent questions have a in stacking 25% chance of getting a random response, so it would
you're-
only be the first.
You're thinking of commune, which is the spell I got told not to use. That gives
Hey,
you
you're
more
correct. I'm so
questions.
sorry. Okay.
Yeah. Technically speaking,
Why, Hade? Why are you not fucking looping? You little slut boy.
Where?
No.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
yeah. The reason I asked about augury is we could effectively use it the same way as divination.
I was gonna say, like, if I do divination, it gives me something to do.
Yeah.
No,
Go
I
right
want
it.
you to use it.
We need it. Do it.
Yeah. So if we want to just discuss, I think the way to use it would be to pose a question. If we have this one of these stones, like this stone here, could we come to the correct response? Because if we couldn't come to the correct response, that would mean that stone goes somewhere else.
You're making that much more complicated worded, I think, than it needs to be.
I literally did not read
Just,
what you just said.
Jolly, just
Yeah.
basically indicate one stone and say, "Is this the right spot?"
Yeah.
Okay.
Which we can move them beforehand if we wish. But yeah.
Which stone would you want a confirmation that's giving us the most trouble?
Honestly, the one that's giving
Probably
me the most
the-
trouble is deer.
That's also what I was gonna say, is the deer.
Dear.
Deer.
Dear.
Okay. I asked the divination question, is the deer icon slab in the correct spot?
No.
Okay.
I don't think it
Okay,
is because
cool.
I haven't moved it since we confirmed these three.
Then let's pull that off of that spot. Cool. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots with 5 discs. 3 confirmed,
What the hell, man?
1 excluded.
That which is deer has to be opposite the serpent, which means it also cannot be here. It can only be in the
Yeah.
east, west, or southwest positions.
And that which is deer also stands to the side of the clouds.
Which means if it was here, clouds would either have to be north or south of it. And if it was in one of these two, then the clouds would be the other one.
Right. And the cloud, that which is deer is also, yeah, it's opposite the serpent, next to the clouds. So,
Hold on.
let's see.
If
So
one eye and the deaf stand side by side, then that means the deer could not possibly be this, because then the clouds would have to be this, and there would be no 2 adjacent spaces for one eye and the deafs, which means deer and cloud have to be these 2 in some orientation.
So, if the deer, let's test that out then. If the deer is here,
And if the deer was here,
then the serpent.
the serpent was there, they also couldn't be opposite. So yeah, this has to be the deer, and this has to be the clouds, and this
Which means this has to be the serpent.
So the only question is,
Okay.
which places is one eye and the deafs?
The one eye looks towards the red, and I think is the mirror. So to me, that would make it the most sense to put it here so that they could more easily look at each other. And so that he'd be looking away from the depths because they're totally ignorant of each other. Right? Does that make sense?
I'll tell you no. You can anyone from any one of those positions can look at another.
Okay.
There's no question of ease. It is just looking.
So let's test this out. Well, I'm also thinking like.
However, I do have a thought.
Yeah.
I
Not in this
do
campaign.
think one eye might be here and the deafs might be here, because if the one eye and the deafs are ignorant of one another, but one eye looks towards the bed, then it, like, this
They
would
kinda
be kind of
cross.
in sight.
That's what I was thinking, but at the same time, we had the depths here over here before, and it was not marked as correct. When these 3 got confirmed, this one was not confirmed.
Oh,
Ah.
did not mean to zoom in. I wanted to ask that.
You absolutely can. do
You
that.
absolutely may.
Yes.
We
The
just
problem, the
won't
only
know if
issue is
it's-
you will not know if I am lying to you or telling you the truth, and it's a 1 in 4 chance.
Well, here's the thing.
I'll
It's a
take this chance.
25% chance for a random result, which means could be truthful, could be not.
Could be not. Yeah.
You'll get fucking
So-
bananas.
You wanna? Do you like gambling?
Listen, man, I got nothing to do.
No, I
right,
think it's worth
gamble.
a shot. I think it's a good idea. It's a risk worth
Yeah.
taking.
So technically speaking, it's slightly above a 75%
Lie is
chance
bad.
that it is truthful. Because the random response could still be the truth.
Okay. Okay, my question is in terms of, are we having more trouble again with the deer or the Oxos?
Oxo in the depths is what I'm struggling with right now.
Yeah. Which place each of those goes in is.
Because I trust Cody's logic about the deer and the clouds and the serpent.
So Oxos are in the depths is the one that we're having trouble with?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Progress looks away.
Okay. Is Oxos in the correct spot?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So that is.
So
I
let's
think
start
we have
speaking.
all of their places confirmed.
Just-
it's just their
yeah.
directions.
To share each other's glance mirrors of one another.
This one looks
At the depth.
at the desk. I'll let someone else do it so we're not all trying to like do multiple rotations. It's probably close enough.
One Eye and the depths are ignorant of each other.
Hey, Michelle.
What's up?
Do you want to? You remember how I said that one thing that you said was right?
Yeah.
Since you guys have basically confirmed this is the proper orientation, you were right. It is Cloudwalker and the depths.
Yeah.
You were
That
right.
are the
You were
are the
100%
mirrors.
correct. They are the mirrors.
Okay, so they look at each other.
Right.
But then where's the red looking?
One eye stares towards the red, which is up there.
Oh, is he? Oh, I think the red might be looking at the deer because he's jealous.
Yes.
So then all we need is where the snake looks.
Let's see.
Unless I was wrong and that's not progress.
Yeah, where the deer and where the serpent.
I couldn't tell you the last time I played Village. I'm so sorry, Jolly.
Fucking hate that puzzle, man.
That's just all Resident Evil. They all have bullshit puzzles.
Yeah. At least you can figure those out with the clues and the puzzles, unlike the Silent Hill F.
The problem is that there's nothing
Um,
in the puzzle that tells us what way the serpent is looking.
So, would Ignatius know because the serpent is the god of discipline? Is there anything else related to the god of discipline that includes progress? So I think maybe I have it wrong. Because if the deer is a lack of progress, I don't know.
Well, that would kind of be a rule, I guess. There may.
It'd be a religion check.
I can give it a try. I do not have proficiency.
Mm.
Probably not.
I mean, again, as with any other religion checks, anybody can roll. It was not
I-
restricted just to Cody.
I have a question.
Sure.
Because we're trying to figure out the orientation at this point, like where it starts and where it goes.
Mhm.
Right?
Yes.
I've done a perception check. Maybe like an investigation check or something. Like there has to be something in the ground maybe that indicates where it starts. Like that's what I'm thinking. Maybe there's something like there's a notch or something. I don't know. There's nothing in the puzzle. My whole thing is there's nothing. It feels like I'm looking at it. There's not really anything in the puzzle that indicates which is like
One second.
like where it starts.
Jolly,
Yeah.
Sorry.
you were saying something?
No, I asked that sort of question already.
Yeah, that question was already asked.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, we talked about it earlier. There's no like, and Kana specifically stated this is essentially a fake plane, so there's no like indents or anything like that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not real. There isn't really leftover evidence because it didn't really happen.
I'm trying to figure out.
I don't know.
I'm just
I
trying
just-
I'm reading
Granny
the puzzle and
wouldn't
I'm
know
going, there's like
much.
no indication of. For me, it feels like, and maybe I'm just like not seeing it.
I,
Well,
No
I don't know.
indication.
I think maybe I'm just thinking maybe my assumption that something deer is also progress was wrong, because otherwise there's nothing in here that indicates where the serpent might be looking.
maybe there's two that are unclear, which is the serpent and the deer. However,
My saying is, if the deer is not progress, I think it would be looking towards red, because if they're in love,
it
you know,
could be.
triangle.
Again, you can roll religion checks, guys.
Is-
I
Granny
brought
doesn't
it up
know.
when Cody rolled, and no one seized on that.
Mhm.
I kind of that's a nat one.
That's
I
a
mean,
natural one from Becker.
Fitz knows more about the new gods than Granny does.
Yeah.
The best religion check I've ever seen from Michelle.
It's almost there.
As Fizzy, to be fair.
Okay, so Darius and Fizzy, what particular things are you curious about in regards to religion?
When
Mhm.
I'm trying to figure out how I want to pose this question.
Mhm.
So these two are mirrors to each other.
Yes.
Yes.
Which also, now that I'm actually looking at it, it also makes sense why you say that, because it kind of looks like an umbrella on one.
They do.
Whether or not it's intentional, it kind of looks like an umbrella.
Holy shit, I
You didn't do that on purpose.
God damn, boy, I'm a genius.
Sorry, I was looking at that. I was like, oh, it kind of looks like a sideways umbrella.
I didn't even notice I did that.
That's so
Good
funny.
job, Connor.
That's so funny.
Oops.
Why are you oopsing? It helps us.
Yeah, no, it's, yeah.
Yeah, it was on purpose.
Yeah, it's on purpose. Definitely.
You're supposed to take credit for shit like that, Connor. You're not supposed to go, huh, I didn't notice.
Huh,
Weird.
I did do that. You were saying.
Yeah.
Fuck, sorry, I've lost my train of thought because of that. Give me a minute.
Can I ask my question and then while you
Sure.
like try and
Sure.
figure that out? So my thing is, I'm looking at the puzzle, and again, I'm seeing no indication of the way the serpent is facing.
Mhm.
It doesn't say anything about it.
Mhm.
Does a serpent have eyes? Did I solve the puzzle?
If you look very closely at the symbol on the disc,
The serpent
Does
doesn't
that
have
mean it doesn't-
eyes.
Does it not matter where it looks then? Because it's a fucking circle.
Well,
That's-
either it doesn't matter or it's looking away.
Okay.
So
Let's just have it look away
Either-
then.
yeah, because that fulfills either case.
There's an
Then that
arrow
just
on it.
means-
Yes.
Well, yeah. All of them except for the tower has an arrow.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
Where
that.
have you been this whole time, Michelle?
Zoning out. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I was like, that was like one of the first things we established in this
I
puzzle.
sort of missed. I must have missed that. Okay,
So
sorry.
But he
Oh,
doesn't have eyes, so that's.
Yes.
Yeah, I just want to point out something and then somebody else can answer me. None of this puzzle really gives a hint to where that which's deer is looking, correct?
Correct. As far as I can tell.
My assumption for where something deer is looking is if it also represents progress, it would be looking away from Panopticon because it's unaware of the watchful gaze. If it's not progress, it could be looking towards red because I don't know. Love triangle.
Cool, then I'll ask,
bullshit.
does the deer have anything to do with progress? Like in myth or...
So Fitz previously did make a roll in regards to things that were antler related. And you do recall Fitz did mention something about something that was tied to antlers in some way that was related to a lack of focus and progress in some way, shape, or form.
So then that would make sense that...
Yeah, that would be
Progress
the
would
Occam's razor, especially since we don't have anything else that has clear ties to progress.
Cool. I'm fully out of ideas. I'm thinking this is correct. If it's wrong...
If it's wrong,
we can talk in circles for
I think
a long time.
I think this is as far as we're gonna be able to figure it out, and some of the players are bored, so I say we just slap it.
Can I just cast one last divination as a gamble?
Oh sure.
So it's like
50% chance.
technically slightly above 50%.
If it comes back bananas, we'll know. We don't know.
Yeah, technically slightly above 50%. Because again, the random answer could still be a correct
It could still be a yes. So, Jolly.
Before I ask this, do you want it to be like a generalized idea of like, are all the stones in the correct position as like a general question, or are we still stuck on the serpent's facing position?
I think, yeah, direction is the only thing that is kind of up in the air at this point.
For the serpent?
So
Yes, that's what
serpent,
Cody is inferring.
deer, yeah.
Just saying.
Okay.
I guess doesn't matter or no is.
I mean, does the serpent's orientation matter is a yes or no question.
Yes.
Yeah.
Does it? I'll refer to that question then.
No, okay. So fair enough. No.
Okay, then I think we slap it. Slap that crystal
Slap
ball.
the orb.
Smash that
Who
like
wants
button.
responsibility?
Yeah. But fuck it, I'll do it.
Listen, at this point, if we have to fight, we have to fight. That's one of the other option.
Yeah.
Okay. Ignatius, you lay your hand upon the orb, and you'll see that it kind of glints ever so slightly as you do so and flashes with light. And then you will see that the ground in the center of that circle begins to disintegrate from the center, heading outwards, ending at the actual circle's edge itself. I can see Jill was swift enough to move Fitz out of the way. So you will watch as Kaz and Fizzy fall through the circle and disappear.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
I thought I was outside. I genuinely thought I was outside the circle. That's okay. It's cool. Bye.
Bye.
And now you all are looking at a open void where the circle used to be. Or where the puzzle used to be, that is.
Well, either we're correct or
Fitz
our
immediately
friends
jumps in.
are dead. Yeah, I'm immediately
Fuck it.
jumping in. Goodbye.
Okay. And seeing no other choice, you all decide to leap in behind Kaz and Busy. And you will now find yourselves back inside of the cart in the dining room area. Reuben nearby.
We solved your puzzle.
Yes. Congratulations, we now fight Reuben. That's the fight. We got wrong. No?
What we don't see, in the middle of a land windswept with tall grasses and stony earth, Aldataxis, a man wearing a purple suit with a shock of blonde hair and a wide coyote-like smile, has been hunting one of his next targets. This one, the old woman. He knows for a fact that she's likely here. After all, this is tied back to her home in some way, shape, or form. And maybe she is here with her friends in this world. It seems like the puzzle that Reuben set up was a little harder than he's expected, and he's not terribly pleased. But as he continues to stride through the lands of Remune, he feels an odd pain in his body. He stops and he falls to the ground, landing on one knee, kind of clutching at his side as he feels like something just got pulled away from him. And Aldataxis will stand back up, wild-eyed, and now understanding that he has been set up. And at this point, he will begin sprinting to wherever he can hopefully find Granny as fast as possible.
Heck yeah, we took his kidney.
Good job. You guys did manage to solve the puzzle.
Hunter, I have a question.
Yes.
Was the divination, did it lie?
No, it was telling the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was telling the truth. I rolled low both times, which was good in this case. So, yep, you were set.
I gambled.
That tracks with Jolly's luck.
Yeah.
Fucking however the many goddamn divine interventions last campaign.
Every time she rolled.
I will be so honest. This was an intentionally very difficult puzzle. So you guys did great.
Yeah.
Thank you to the people who don't enjoy puzzles as much. I feel like it was indulging me, so I do appreciate letting us do this.
We promise you a fight next time.
Yeah.
Hey, Connor,
Fight's coming.
Yes.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Nah.
Fight on Valentine's Day. Yeah. Spread the love that way.
Hell
No,
yeah.
I don't want to do that. Well, Becca doesn't care about Valentine's Day. Never mind. Yeah, I'll kill him.
I care about the chocolate
Yeah. Remember.
and the fun dip. I like the fun dip.
Next Sunday is Discount Chocolate Day.
Hell
Yes. So we will wrap up session there. Next session, you guys will get your additional boss fight. And we will move on from there. But thank you all so very much for being here. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves, at least as much as you can. So with all that said, say bye, stream.
Bye, stream.
Bye, stream.
Bye, stream.